What's going on, friends? My name is M238, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 3DS. We're off up last time. We completed the first dungeon of the game, Woodfall Temple, and now in this part, we are going to go ahead and return the princess back to the Deku Palace, now that we have rescued her. As she was held here in the Woodfall Temple, and we did save her last time, so we are going to go ahead and take her back home. I suck! Before we do that, there's a few things that we can do now that we have completed the temple. So, the first things first is nearby every dungeon will be these little caves that you see right there that I'm actually going to head over to right now. And this is where the 15 stray fairies that we have accumulated throughout the dungeon comes into play. So we're going to go ahead and head over there right now. Okay, go ahead and fly your way this way. Here we go! Okay, so yeah, nearby every dungeon are these fairy fountains. And so, with these stray fairies that we have accumulated, we're gonna go ahead and see what happens when we put them all together. We're gonna get a nice little reward at the end of every dungeon. Now, these fairy rewards are all optional, but they're very helpful, so you probably want to take advantage of that. Otherwise, if you're just going through the dungeons and not really caring about the stray fairies, then you know, you really don't have to worry about that. Alright, so they always have different they always have different colors for the great fairies to kind of tell them apart. But anyway, your reward for restoring this great fairy is you get double magic power, which is actually different here in this version than the original version. In the original N64 version, you actually get a more powerful spin attack. So it's an interesting change that they decided to make here. Alright, so that's one of the big benefits now. So we have more magic power to work with now, which is helpful, but right now we don't really have any items where we need to use a lot of magic. But it can be pretty helpful for, you know, later on when we do get those set items. Okay, around Woodfall, the water's all fresh, so we can swim around these places without very much trouble, and then there's also no enemies around here, which is good on us. But there's still a few more things that we can get around here, so we're gonna go ahead and get them right now. This treasure chest being one of them, this is actually a very important one because this one will contain a piece of heart. Very nice. Alright, and then there's one more treasure chest for us to get around here, so we're gonna go ahead and get to it right now, and that is right over here. This is a red rupee. Okay. Alright, so we're done with Woodfall, and it's time for us to get out of here. Alrighty. Since the water's all fresh, we're gonna go ahead and just jump down over here and head all the way over to the Deku Palace, like from this. Okay, welcome back to the Deku Palace here. We'll go ahead and put on our mask here, otherwise we can't go through. I told you not to enter any areas other than the Royal Chamber. It's funny how these guys kind of just remember after how long? It's kind of crazy stuff. Why are you waiting? Why am I waiting? Open this bottle and release me right... oh, I didn't even get a chance to finish what you're saying. Alright, here you go. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, you can... These guys are really excited for the punishment of this poor, innocent monkey. How about that? Hot, isn't it? The monkey shall suffer and suffer until he can suffer no more. You shall know the wrath of a king whose darling princess was taken away from him. Welcome home. And somehow she returns back in size, because that makes a lot of sense. Foolish father! Oh man. Oh, she's angry. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. Man, I wonder how hot your head was after getting your head dipped in that whatever hot stuff that was. Must have burned pretty hard. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes. Thanks to this guy here. I am very truly grateful. Really? So, you're this guy, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace. Alright. Alright, and with that, that is pretty much the Deku Palace here. Alright, and so the next thing of interest is to head this way. Now you can just go lily pad to lily pad, but you know, because they nerfed the Deku movement in this version, I'd say it would be a bit easier if we just swam all the way over here. Plus the water's fresh, so we have no danger of dying or anything like that, so that's good on us. Alright, let's go and head on inside. And this is the Deku Shrine. And somehow he knows it's us, even if we're a different form. I'm truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. All right, here we go. And it's a race, just like just like an Ocarina of Time with the Dante race, but this time's a little bit different here. So this time you have to travel through a very long pathway up the up this place, and you want to make sure you don't go too far away from him. Otherwise, it's gonna suck if you do go far away from him. And where did he go? Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, here we go. All right. Yeah, make sure you don't go too far away from him, otherwise you're gonna void out and then you have to start the whole thing all over again, and it's not fun. Alright, so I'm actually going to head over here, because this way is a shortcut. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. That was crazy, okay. Something I didn't explain is that in Majora's Mask, your rolling works a bit differently. You actually gain momentum when you roll off a ledge. When you roll jump off a ledge. And so that's actually really helpful in order to make really large jumps in this game. And so that's what that was all about there. Yeah, so there's plenty of different shortcuts that you can take in order to keep up with this guy. So if you know those shortcuts, then you should have no problem trying to keep up with him. Alright. Get up the stairs here. And now we get to this part right here. The boulder room. Go to your left. Alright. Yeah, because he moves so fast, it's actually really easy to kind of lose track of him. That's what kind of makes this pretty hard. And then this is where you'll need the bow and arrow in order to get across this over here. Thankfully, if he's a bit far away from me, he kind of does slow down. But even then, it's still kind of tough. Also, make sure you follow the rupees as well, because the rupees will lead you to the correct way. And here we go. Also, none of the enemies attack you. Something that should probably be pretty obvious, but there we go. So once you make it, then he'll give you the reward, which is the Mask of Sense. Actually, when I see you, I am reminded of my son who left home long ago. I felt as I was once again racing my son. I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still fast, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. You can find your way out through that light over there. I look forward to meeting you again. Take care. Alright. So, that's that taken care of right there. And then we can pretty much get out of here. Alright. So, for the most part, that's pretty much everything within this area, so we can just go ahead and get out of here. Now, this will be the first time that I'm actually demonstrating this. And that is that, well, we've learned the Song of Soaring a while ago, but this is the first time that we're going to demonstrate this. So with the Song of Soaring, you can warp to any location that has an owl statue, and you have to activate the owl statue in order to prove that you were there. So this makes transportation really easy. So if I need to go back to Woodfall or the Southern Swamp, then I can easily get there without having to physically go there by myself. Alright, so a few things that we can do while it's the current time of the time that my game is on right now. On the first and second nights, you can go ahead and talk to this guy right here. They got mad, now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah, yes, I'll do that. Dear spectator, long ago I was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it cause something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it, so I'll give it to you. And he'll give you the Bremen mask, which was gonna be pretty helpful. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly, and they became adults in an instant. Really? Is that really how it works? Do people who mature really quickly just become adults just that fast? Dang. I really wish it worked like that. Alright. So, that's that taken care of. And again, he will be out here on the first and second night. Whoa, let's see what we got going on over here. Don't bother us! Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, I swear. But I guess that's a task for us to do with them in a bit. But, whoa, hey, buddy. What is this all about? Alright, anyway. Head out here in Termina Field. And, let's see. Somewhere along the line, there is... Let's see, where is he? Oh, okay, here he is. Okay. Gotta go ahead and look for him. Hear that oh-so-familiar tune right there? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see what this is all about here. I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation. I am disappointed, oh moon, I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. I see. Okay. Alright. Well, looks like you need a bit of help here. So, how does this go? Spread my dance across the world, train its followers. I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze. So apparently playing the Song of Healing in front of this guy means we automatically learn how his dance works. Okay, well, because that definitely makes a lot of sense. I am counting on you. Alright, very nice. I'm glad that you can count on me. Alright. Yeah, in this bottom area is a bit of new enemies around here, which we'll go over in, like, later. I'm actually gonna enter Clock Town through here, instead of the southern area where it's, like, more convenient. Because that's where we want to go. So that guy will be there between 12 and 4 at night on the first or second day. And he'll give us the Chimera's Mask, which we can use in order to put it on, and then we dance. Oh, the kid. Haha, look at the kid! Oh my god, what is he doing to me? The kid is so excited that we're dancing. Ha, look at the guard. The guard's like, what the heck are they doing? Thank you for teaching us these steps. You are a master. Wow, just like that? I see. Alright. Okay. I stole the hearts of the dancers. You're so cool! Aww. Alright, and with that is basically that. So now, our next location is to go to the mountains. So that's what we're going to do in the next part. So with that being said, that is going to be it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and next time we're going to head up to the mountains and see what there is in store for us there in the mountains. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.